Hi to all my worker bees out there. Well, I'm back for another video. Let's talk. I'm here to talk about the EPIX Original. Now, it's on Amazon. Amazon gave you 3 free shows to watch, okay? But it's on EPIX Original. So I'm bored, I'm doing nothing. I said, okay, let me look at this preview. And it was so creepy. And I told you I like horror. So I said, I'm gonna look at that. It's called From. Okay, let's talk about it. First of all, it starts off with the sheriff right here. He going through the town ringing his bell. And I'm thinking, why he ringing that bell? Is it church? Do we all need to go to church? Or, and everybody in the town looks creepy, okay? Everybody looks weird. Not weird like, oh, different. You weird because you're different. No, everybody looks lost or unhappy or just like, just don't look normal, okay? So he ringing his bell, but you come to find out he's ringing the bell because it's about to get dark. Okay, so that's red flag number 1. Alright, so you can't be out at night. Okay, so either the freaks come out at night and you scare the freaks, or the monsters is out there. So which one is it? Okay, so immediately I'm thinking, wait, it ain't a zombie apocalypse because zombies can walk around in the daytime. So what is it? Okay, so let's move on. So then he ringing the bell and the mama told the little girl, come on in, right? And she like, one more minute, mama. No. Okay, if he ringing the bell and I need to be in at dark time, I'm already in there 2 hours before you start ringing that bell. You ain't got to ring the bell for me. But if you heard him ringing that bell and it's time to go in, I will snatch you off that swing set so fast. But you've been taught. You've been taught what you need to do. Okay, so she did, and I said, okay, watch out for them. Mental note, she about to die. I already knew it. Y'all know I gotta write this stuff down. I can't remember this stuff. Anywho, so let's go. They show the little townspeople, everybody locking up for the night, and everybody putting these stones out. Okay, I'm very persuasive. I don't know, one or the other. So it ain't zombies. It isn't some type of creepy thing that can just come out at night and only hope to catch people on the street because they too stupid to open the door. So it ain't that. So those rocks, probably some type of talisman, keeps them away. Mental note. In order for y'all to know that something like that has to work, it has to have been people after people after people that done been here to finally realize that. Okay, so mental note again. So one of the bartender, it's always, no matter what is happening in the world, there will always be a bar. Y'all notice that? No matter what's going on in the world, there's always some place to get drunk. And so I guess the town drunk was drunk on the floor, and he was like, oh well, because it's time for me to lock up. I ain't got time. So go back to the deputy and the sheriff standing outside. He looking at binoculars, looking at some people that look like hippies, free, love everybody type place. I'm like, what are you looking over there for? Is his wife over there or something? He can't go there? What's up? What's up with that? Okay. So then they show back to the lady and her little girl. I think this was on the preview. All right, this is my thing. Are y'all new? If you know you're supposed to go in at night and you know you're not supposed to talk to these monsters or whatever, or do whatever you need to do with these monsters, honey, why is the little girl talking to the monster then? So the mama said, what are you doing? And she not even answering. First of all, I wouldn't have asked her that. I would have just snatched her soul from in front of that window. She talking to her 5 miles away. What is this, COVID? You talking to your daughter here, you here. So you can't snatch her? What's happening right there? Then the thing comes, she opened the window. That's from that discipline your children. I would have been snatched her soul if she ever went through the window. She'd be so scared of that window and doors and stuff, she would never open no door. But she did. Now everybody did. And I mean, they don't play around, whatever it is. It looked like a vampire to me. Let me know what y'all think. It looked like a vampire. It can't come out at the daytime. It only come out at night. It looks regular. And then it's talking to you mentally or telepathically. So I'm thinking vampire. Some type of vampire creature. But they ain't got to kill people like that, though. Kill of the week. The daddy. The deputy's daddy. They ain't had to kill that man like that. He already had dementia. Y'all gonna kill him like that? It was just nasty. Okay. That takes me to the accident when the new people come. Okay, so the daddy killing is further down, but I digress. Anyway, so then you had the new people that is evidently the focal point of the story because they are new, and I guess it's telling you from a new perspective. And they tell them, okay, everybody look creepy. They like, I gotta get out of this town. Let me tell you something, honey. If I didn't roll straight line, if I didn't roll in a straight line and I still make a circle, why am I ignoring that? We drove in a straight line. I ain't missed no exit. I ain't made no turn. I ain't stupid. See, sometimes some people can face the fact and some people can't. Me, I would have said, okay, we dead. We died somewhere on the road. We in some type of time loop. Something. We in a time loop. Either we dead and we ghost, or we done got into the twilight zone. But it's going to be one or the other. I'm not going to talk myself into it being rational. We are in a time loop. He did not make a U-turn. We driving straight. So once you get back in the car accident, okay, so in the car accident, 2 or 3 cars got in an accident. One of the guys went to the makeshift hospital. One of the guys was real out of his head, and then the family flipped over. So let's talk about the guy that's out of his head. So I take mental notes of everything going on. So the guy who was acting crazy because he hit his head. Why he kept telling them, you look so beautiful. Oh, what is that skin? You look so gorgeous. I think they some type of spirits. And not a bad spirit, an actual good spirit, because you're not going to look beautiful if you're a bad spirit. And he saw it between life and death. He saw their true form. Unlike the demons that keep trying to eat them and kill them, he saw their true form at that moment. Now, I think he was teetering between life and death, and that's why he could see their true form. So to me, let me know what y'all think. If you ever watch this, the 2 people that is watching my videos and following me, let me know. Did you think they were angels? Do you think they ghosts? Okay, so let's talk about some of the town people. Creepy girl here, okay? I knew something was up with her, all right? Even though the town, like when they stopped and said, hello, could you help me or whatever, and she looked at them all weird and stuff, I knew something was wrong with her, okay? She looks creepy. Everything about her is creepy. She is hurting them. She didn't already gave in to them, but they using her because she can hurt them, and she killed that guy. I said, see, the bad side always gets somebody. They always get and talk to somebody. And what trips me out is she told whomever she's living with, boyfriend, brother, I don't know who he is. She told him. And he ain't told nobody. I'm telling y'all, love blinder than I don't know what. Because, I'm sorry, this is apocalyptic times. Okay? We got to survive. No, she's crazy. She's killing people. If if they telling you to kill other people, they're going to tell you to kill me sooner or later. No. I went right to the sheriff. I'd be like, okay, baby, well, let me go ahead and go to the farm. I'll go right to the sheriff. She left that door open for them. She killed them people. She has them talking to her. I'm sorry. Let me save you, honey. Okay, so then we noticed that I knew, let's say some of the things I know. 'Cause I don't want to tell y'all everything, because if you watching this and you haven't seen it, I don't want to tell you everything. I knew the teenage girl was going to try to stay in the hippie group house. I knew that. So sick of these teenagers thinking they know everything. Bye. I say, don't clip their wings and make them do something. Put them out there and let the world clip them wings for them. Bye. And so some of the things we trying to figure out why the dad and his son don't like each other. And he's a sheriff, so he's trying to do good by everybody, but his son can't stand him. So I'm wondering what that story is about. We see that the people who came, the family who came in the RV, she talked like it was some other son. So somebody must have died already. Or they died and that person could still be alive. I don't know, because I'm still thinking they in the midst between life and death. Let's see. And the guy who think it's all a joke, like, y'all crazy, everybody, what kind of trick is this? He better wake up soon. He better wake up and smell the coffee. So we know about him. So now it's to the point of, oh, and don't forget the drunk who lost the family. They said they gotta have some type of jail. You know this society, right? So they say if you put your own family in jeopardy, you definitely gonna put us in jeopardy. And he willingly gave up his talisman, and he willingly went in because he said, you know, he just won't strong. Telling y'all gotta know, if y'all have these weak men who can protect when it's time to protect. It's not even to protect me. It's we all need to fight together. It's not even, okay, I got to have the strongest, biggest, baddest man. It's who will make sure with me that we're going to be okay. And he didn't do that. So he had to go in the little automobile jail. I don't know, honey. Something in the ground. So you see the husband is already him. You see he is already saying, look, this is the way it is. We need to deal with it or go crazy. So they dealing with it. And they went to that house. I would clean that room first, because people died in there. So it's got to be brains and blood. I got to clean that room first. Then I'll board it up. But we will all sleep in the room together. Just like they doing. We will all sleep in the room together. If you want to do some husband-wife fornicating, okay, during the daytime, we'll take this boy over to his sister, let her keep him for a little while, come do what we got to do, and then right back. So you don't have to, at night, it's all about staying safe. So, yeah. What else? So, I'm on the third, and I didn't put them all together kind of like, so the third series is just wrapping up what's happening. Oh, and don't forget the guy with the peaches. Okay, so let's talk about him. First, they make you think he crazy because he's different than everybody else. He's accepting things and he's seeing that things is not right, and he trying to figure things out. But they think he crazy, but that's okay. He says something moving or something ain't right. So I think he's going to figure things out. And then the little boy, he's seeing the other little boy, but how come that little boy ain't whispering to him? And how come he can see that little boy in the daytime? They don't see no creepy crawlers in the daytime. They only see the night creatures. I don't think that little boy is a night creature. I think he's some type of angel. I think he's that little boy's brother, and he just don't know it. Because don't forget, she talked about a son that maybe had already passed, and that the youngest son may have been, the child they had after him. So I'm thinking that's his brother, and he there to help. I'm telling y'all, I cannot wait for episodes 4 and up. I think it's 8 of them, not even sure. But I'm going to come back up here in the conclusion. But my worker bees, your queen has spoken. You need to go check out, what's the name of the movie again? Forever? No. From. Go check out From, my guys. Go check out From. Okay, your queen has spoken. Like, subscribe, follow this, follow me while I just do the most ghetto review ever. Bye, guys.